Hey beauty babes, this is my everyday makeup look. It's pretty quick and easy to do. It's not too many steps. I mean, I don't know. This is what I do every single day for work. It doesn't take me that long to do. And if you want to know how to do this look for yourself, keep watching. So first, I'm going to prep my skin with the Juice Beauty Phyto-Pigments Illuminating Primer. So I'll just do 2 quick pumps of that and put it all over. Oh, and also this is like my basic hair that I wear like every morning when I put on my makeup. I just put it in a bun, so I figure I'd be super authentic for this video and show like everything that I actually do. So this is the Juice Beauty Phyto-Pigments. Then I am going to squirt some of this. I just got this. I wanted to go for like a less full coverage and more of like a natural kind of glow. So instead of going the full coverage, I'm pretty sure it was Forever Undercover foundation. So I switched to the more like medium coverage, and this is the Forever Skin Glow by Dior. I'm just gonna put 4 pumps on the back of my hand of this. And then I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and just put it first starting under my eyes and then working my way all over my skin. So I did start off my new year with a couple of goals. One of them is, it was in the summer I got into this car accident, and ever since then like I've not been motivated like at all to work out. So like everyone else, one of my goals is to stick to like a workout schedule and routine. So I'm gonna go like at least the very minimum 3 times a week, along with cleaner, healthier eating, because another one of my goals is, or was, to kind of portion size better, because I don't really do that, and to create like more controlled like eating habits and healthier ones. Like one of mine was to eat a little less meat, because like all of my meals are like meat based. So maybe to incorporate like more veggies. And I even got some like vegan meatless meat. I tried like the Impossible Burger and everything, and then I got, I think it's like a Lifeway, I don't know, Life something, like hamburger meat, but it's not hamburger meat, it's meatless meat. So vegan like hamburger meat, and then just like piling everything I eat with some sort of veggie, and like sometimes like switching on and off like good carbs. So trying to stay away from like the pasta and potatoes and everything I love. So yeah, that's one of my other goals. Another goal was just to, I mean, I moved, obviously I'm in Nashville, and I mean I haven't really like explored the city as much as I wanted to. So maybe like at least like twice a month, like still sticking to a budget, like go to someplace new here, because I just feel like I haven't really taken the opportunity to get the benefits of this place yet and like try new things. So that's another one of my goals. I have tons of goals, but hopefully I'll stick to them. And also another one was obviously less social media time, and to just like try to have like healthier habits when I have free time, like not just like plopping my fat butt down and like watching like hours on end of like shows and stuff. Like I actually want to maybe like learn new skills, or like I said, like go out and like explore and like try new things and kind of make myself better, and to also like put more time into my relationship and my relationship with, well, all relationships and with my dog, and just try to like have uninterrupted, like genuine time with the people that I love. So, and that means like setting time aside that I usually be spending on myself for others. So that's another goal I have. But I have a lot of goals, like I said. Now I'm just gonna go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm gonna go under my eyes to get rid of these under eye bags. And so I got that. Then I always do it to where I go right here, like above my jawline. On my chin, then right above my lip. On my forehead. On the base of my nose. And yeah, those are pretty much all the places that I put my concealer. Then I'm gonna go in with my Milk Makeup contour stick, but it's not a contour stick, it's foundation stick, but I use it as a contour stick. And I'm going to go between all the places basically that I didn't put concealer. So right here to kind of create a more shadowed look so I can have my cheeks pop. Down on right, well, kind of right below my jawline to accentuate that and define that. Right under my lip, my bottom lip, in between my cupid's bow, and then around the bridge of my nose. I always contour that. I always contour like on the base of my nostrils, and then I blend this all in, and then I contour my forehead afterwards. So I don't know if you guys noticed or not, which, I mean, I don't have a lot of followers, so I doubt anyone knows, but my last video was posted, I think around Thanksgiving, and I haven't done a video since. But like, I didn't need a break or anything, I just had a few things going on. I'll be having things going on after this weekend as well. So I did my video, then there was like preparing for Christmas and all of those arrangements to go travel and stuff. I had a lot of, in my actual personal like career life, I had a whole lot of training because I recently got promoted, and yeah, it's just a lot going on. And then we had Christmas, we came back, there was nasty little bugs in our apartment when we came back, so we had to deal with that. And then after, I figured this would be a good weekend to film because next weekend we might be moving to a new place. And the weekend after that, we're going to be going to Tyler's. Oh yeah, and in between that, Tyler's Pap unfortunately passed away. So that was very emotionally tolling. I don't know, I just wanted to focus more on family around that time. So it wasn't a good time to film. So we might be moving, and then the weekend after that is Tyler's Pap's celebration of life. So I'm gonna be at Tyler's parents' house for that, so we won't be here. So I won't be able to film, but it'll be nice just to spend time with them and celebrate his life. He was a big Harley guy, so I think we're all gonna wear like Harley shirts and, you know, just have a good time. So yeah, there's a lot of weekends that I either wasn't here between that time and not gonna be here in like the weeks leading up, or I just had other chaotic stuff going on. I'm just taking this beauty blender. This has some leftover foundation on it, and I always go under my eyes with this because when you contour up here, sometimes it like creates that shadow right here, and I don't want it to look like that. I don't want it to kind of like make my under eye area like darker or around here to make my head shape look like a little funny. So I always just put my foundation back under here. If I let myself, I'll spend like forever blending, but this, for the sake of time, I will try to stop blending soon. So let's move on to the forehead. So I'm going to grab my foundation / contour stick. I'm just gonna put it right at the top outline of my forehead. So just like this, I'll create just like a little line. We'll just go over it a couple times, and then I'll blend that in. It's super easy, and this doesn't take a lot of time. It's very blendable, so I just go around the outline of my forehead. Now I'm just going to set my brows with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Do that real quick, and while that is drying, I'll go ahead and put my setting powder on to set everything in place. Make sure it mattifies any like extra shininess. And yeah, just to create a nice, poreless, fine, brightened texture and look. So I'll take the same thing that I contoured, the same beauty blender that I contoured with, and I always start like right here. So I'll just press that on and then go under my eye. And I'm using, today I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills setting powder. I think it's in the color like vanilla, I'm not sure. Yep, it's in vanilla. So I go under my eye. Okay, then I get like right on the outer edges of my nose and my nostrils, like so. Get right above the jawline to make that contour pop. On my chin and on my forehead, just like a little area. There we are. That's how I do that. So my eyebrows are set, and I'm gonna go in with my eyebrow brush and my Anastasia brow pomade in the color Ash Brown. It's my shade. And I'm going to draw on my brows. Also, my Christmas was really amazing. Not just like the presents, but the entire vibe of it. It was a nice, chill Christmas. But I did get a lot of good presents. Tyler actually surprised me with an iPhone 11, so I was not expecting that. And I got him the Xbox One X. So we went pretty extreme with our gifts this year. We're probably not gonna get any, like, each other anything else because yeah, we can't be having that high of an expectation every single time. So I said that for Valentine's Day that we're just gonna get each other toothbrushes because we're due for an upgrade and we have gift cards and stuff. So I was like, our presents are basically gonna be free. But I saw like a lot of quotes circling around and like goals or things to live by is, and I've been seeing this even before like the new year and everything that comes up, but even in 2019 I think the big like phrase for everyone to live by was be intentional, and that's definitely a good phrase to live by. Like, be intentional with your actions, with your purpose, like basically everything you do, like, and have good intentions if you are to do something. Like, don't just do something for like money or fame or recognition or things that will hurt other people. So I like that. Be intentional with everything that you do, say. And yeah. Alright, so this is pretty much it for the brows. Then I just go and I wipe off all of the powder. And we're gonna be moving on to the eyeshadow. So for work and like everyday wear, I wear like a lot of neutral colors. Like, not just my outfit, but my eyeshadows as well. I'm pretty like boring with my style. So I am going to go in with Woody Wonder by Sugar Cosmetics. I'm just gonna put the slightest bit on my brush and just go over where I originally contoured, like those lines. So just like straight lines, just go up the base of my nose, like the bridge of my nose, and all the way up to almost where my eyebrows meet and splay out at that area. And this makes for a more defined, smaller nose. I also want to go under the bridge of my nose, base of my nostrils, kind of tuck everything in. And then down my Cupid's bow. Basically every area around here that I contoured and below the bottom lip. So yeah, just like that. A little more contour to my nose. First, I'm going to put Cookies and Cream, or Peaches and Cream, oh my god, Peaches and Cream from the Peach Palette, all over the base of, wait, this is Nectar. Sorry, I'm getting the colors all wrong. Nectar from the Peach Palette all over the base of my lid, just to create a nice neutral base that I can put all of the neutral colors on. So then I'm going to go in with this shade right here in the Carly Bible palette. And I'm going to put it on the more outer edge of my lid. And just like almost in a U shape, go along the outer corners of my lid. So I kind of elongate my eye a little bit. And then I'm just going to blend all of this stuff in. So then I'm going to cut my crease, and I'm going to do that with this pointed brush right here. And for that, I'm going to use a dark purple from the Carly Bible palette. And I'm going to press that into my crease. All right. While this looks ridiculous, just give me a moment. Then I'm going to take the seam brush that I use for my crease, keep it simple, and for the bottom of my lid, I am going to use Little Lady from the Jaclyn Hill palette right here, and I'm going to spread that all over the bottom of my lid. So like that, and with a darker shade and a more precise pencil, maybe not pencil, brush, like this one, I'm going to put a darker shade, and this time I'm going to go for a more brownish purple shade. So I think that I'm going to use Peach Pit from the Peach palette, and I'm going to put that on underneath my waterline. I know it's kind of risky to do it like your eyeshadow without the setting powder below it, but if anything like falls out, if there's like any fallout, I just go in with the brush that I use to take my setting powder off, which it still has setting powder on it, and I just go like this, and it literally wipes it right off, and it also brightens my eyes at the same time. So that's why I use like that technique. Basically my final step, which is, this is super simple, I go in with a lighter, almost like highlight shade, and I just go and I blend this shit in. So I'm going to use this shade in the Carly Bible palette, and I'm going to take a good bit of that and just see how it lightens it already, and it just like blends it in. I'm gonna blend this in, going a little bit below my eyebrow, and in between that and my eyebrow I'm going to put my highlight. So see the difference? This one's not blended, this one's blended. This makes for like a kind of like muted shadow, but it still creates like a nice eye shape. And that's what I do for my everyday makeup eyeshadow. Let me put a little bit more on. I just take this brush and I go almost like in a semicircle, just on the top above my lid. And that is what I do for my everyday makeup. I just add some mascara to this, some blush and highlight and lipstick, and that's what I do. I just go for it. Sometimes after I'm done, I'll just lightly pat the darkest shade that I use for under my eye right above here to make like almost like a more naturally occurring eyeliner. See if you just like lift that up with the eye. And look, if you want to go for like a more muted look, you do that. If you want like more of like the eyeliner look without having the eyeliner, you just go up with this. You just go up that crease right there that you created. And there is your eyeliner made from the eyeshadow. So for blush, I'm going to take my new favorite blush brush. It's Complex Culture. It says it's a bronzer brush, but it's perfect for blush. It literally creates like the perfect blush strokes. Nothing's too like blotchy or concentrated. It just evenly just puts the blush on. So I'm going in with just my Ulta Beauty Peach Pop palette in the color Terracotta. And I'm just going to smile, put that on the apples of my cheeks and go up with it. I'm just gonna go out over it a little bit more because my blush tends to wear off the most throughout the day. And then I think I'm going to create a little more shimmer for this blush with my Dior Rose Gold palette, and I'm gonna use the color Marigold. Just put like the taddest bit or the slightest bit right there. I'm just gonna put it literally right above the apple of my cheek. Like so. So now that we're finished with blush, I'm just gonna move on to the mascara. I'm gonna use my favorite Douche Punk Volumizer mascara. And for my everyday, I don't use like falsies or anything. I don't know, I just don't like the feeling, especially if I'm gonna wear them every single day, because it does feel like something's like glued to your eyes, or like to your lid. It's not like super annoying, but you definitely can notice. On the bottom, I'm going to use my IT Superhero Mascara, and because this is like more, it grabs like the individual lashes. And a lot of times, well, the top layer setting, I'll go through this with this like fine combed like brush, and this kind of separates all of them, because the other mascara, it's like really good at volumizing, but it kind of does create like a heavy texture around the lashes. So just to like disperse that a little bit and break it up, I like to go through with this mascara, and then it has the length, the volume, but also you can see each individual lash. I'm going to go in with my Tarte Exposed Amazon Clay highlights, and I'm going to use my favorite special little highlighter brush, which is right here. This is also new. It's also by Complex Culture, and it's the all over highlight powder brush. So I'm gonna grab this highlight, get off the extra, and just like lightly put this on above, like right on my cheekbone, like right above it, but not so high enough that I'm like getting under my eye. Really lifts up my overall cheek look, so I love that. I'm gonna put some on the bottom of my chin. Then I'm going to grab my little nose highlight brush, like this one right here. It has a little tip, and first I'm just gonna put that little dot to highlight the tip of my nose, and then I'm going to go at my bridge. So I'm gonna go up the bridge of my nose, and then I'm going to, with my pinky, just blend that in, just in the slightest. There. With this brush, I'm also gonna do little tear ducts in my eyes, right in the corner of my eyes. And then finally, I'm going to go in with my flat concentrated highlighter brush, like the very precise one. And I'm gonna go right below my brow bone and highlight that area above, right on my Cupid's bow. And there is my highlight. I'm going to go with some lipstick to line my lips. So I think today I'm going to line my lips with like this darker shade, Bittersweet. I think the brand, I think I mentioned it before, is Siete Beauty. But I'm just gonna line our lips there. It's like almost like a dark purplish brown shade. So then I'm going to go in with this contact lipstick in the shade Sweet Emotion, and I'm just gonna go all over with my lips with it. It's a nice lip shade. So my lips are probably the most complicated part, because then I go in with an even lighter shade to kind of create like a lip contour, because I put like the highlight in the middle of my lips while the other part is kind of darker and makes that like contoured look. I don't know. Then I'm gonna go in with my Bite Beauty the shade Whip lipstick. And I'm just gonna go in the very center of my lips. I'll hit just a little bit. Like that. Mix that in. And this is my finished look of my everyday makeup. And what I do for my everyday hair, which I will do off camera and just show the final look, is I just flat iron it. It's easy. It's takes like 2 seconds and it looks good. So there we go, my everyday makeup look. Alright, I'll be right back after I flat iron my hair and I'll show the final look. So I hope you guys like this look. If you did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video. If you want to follow me on any of my social media platforms, my username for Instagram and Twitter is xashleeray. On Facebook, it's Ashlee Ray Beauty, and on Snapchat, it's ArtLife21. So keep in touch, keep me updated on your 2020 goals and how you're kicking ass and fulfilling them. And I hope to see you guys soon. I have a lunch date to get to, so I'm gonna be signing off, but I love you guys and thank you for watching. Until next time.